Plenty of intensity and passion among the crowd today for this first knockout round match in the tournament. John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty here. Skillfully hit. Clichy tried to play it through. Jesus Navas. Clichy. Here's Yaya Toure. Clichy. Iniesta. He can take the shot on here. It's gone through to the keeper. The ball's with Silva. Cesc Fabregas. Here's Xavi. Oh, mistimed lunge there. Gives away a free kick, and the referee wants words. It's a booking. You can see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. Barcelona with a free kick. And he has a go. He went for power there.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out. I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
A fine display of slick passing. It's come through to him. Nasri. Now Alexis Sanchez. Terrible tackle, gives away a free kick, and that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. It's put him under pressure now. You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. And he's going for it. That had a real sting to it.
Oh, the keeper has relief written all over his face then. He knew he didn't have that covered, but he got away with it.
Here's Puyol. Jordi Alba. Here's Iniesta. He's got in. Xavi. Xavi! Vital touch by the keeper. Barcelona considered by many to be the ultimate football club.
And you know that the supporters own and operate the club.
And that's key, isn't it, in the philosophy?
Absolutely. I mean, they're one of the most successful clubs in Spain's history, and they're very proud of that tradition.
Dzeko's cross.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front to go.
He's onside. Can he now find a finish? Off the bar. He takes the opportunity to shoot. Guided clear. Clichy. Alexis Sanchez. No, it's been cut out. Zabaleta. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Here's Cesc Fabregas. Jesus Navas. Milner. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Concedes a free kick with a ferocious tackle, and he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. And Barcelona with a free kick. And he goes for it, hits the bar. Clichy. Messi. Oh, a crucial intervention. Daniel Alves and Cesc Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas! Saved by the crossbar. Cesc Fabregas. The keeper pushes it away. What a reprieve that was.
Well, the end result was such a shame, but what a great attempt to win the ball back and get a pop in at goal.
Here's a ball in. Now the chance. It's clear. Now Messi. Yes, Jesus Navas. The pass cut out. Now Aguero, and he makes it! It's 1-0, and he owes a debt of thanks to his teammate with that perfect pass.
And when the ball through is that good, there isn't much a defence can do. That's as incisive as it comes.
Are the first to strike.
Well, that's their campaign well and truly up and running now.
Clichy, chance for a counter then. Tries to slide it past the defence. Xavi. Got it. Slides it through. Aguero's got it. There is the end of the first period.
Well, it's always a good sign for a team when they're not really playing that well, but they've still got a lead. But I still think they need a lot more width in what they're doing.
It's 1-0 and we hope for more of the same in the second half. Hits the ball, he scores! And how vital might that be for Barcelona? They kick off with parity restored.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Cesc Fabregas. Here's Nasri. Aguero. Now he makes his way towards the penalty area. Ball in. Alexis Sanchez. Looking to thread it through. Here's a header. It's in. They have the all-important lead. They've got a precious one-goal lead. Here's Cesc Fabregas. Terrible challenge. Ooh, a free kick. And Barcelona with a free kick. And he'll go direct! That had a real sting to it.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Out from the breast pocket comes a yellow card from the referee. Here's Lescott. Now he's ready for a shot. Opportunity for a goal. Puts it away. And how vital might that be for Barcelona? A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
They're back level again.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. and just got caught napping.
The ball's with Iniesta. They're off on the counter. Xavi. Cesc Fabregas. Onside. It's a poor clearance. Milner looking to carve open the defence. Intercepted. Song Bilong. A long ball into space. Going for goal. It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Well, he's certainly not short on belief. I mean, another long distance effort from him, but it's so hard to beat the keeper from that kind of range.
Now Aguero. Cesc Fabregas on the ball. No, beaten to it. Here's Jesus Navas. Piqué. And Cesc Fabregas. Song Bilong. Now Aguero, a chance, and that's gone wide of the left-hand post.
Well, it just goes to show you how effective a counter-attack can be, because when you move the ball at pace like that, it only takes seconds to create a threat.
Well, it's a booking, no surprise really. I have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Here's Xavi. Cesc Fabregas. And now Messi. That was a real chance.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Lescott. Zabaleta. 75 minutes on the clock now. Milner. Here's Lescott. Silva. He's looking to play it into the channel. Oh, took him out. Free kick given. And indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. Well, this just about the ideal distance out. And he goes direct. And the keeper's there to claim it. Xavi on the ball. Daniel Alves. And now the counter-attack. He's looking to attack from out wide. Possibilities here. Messi, keeper with the block. Well saved by the keeper.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Cesc Fabregas is there, taking a deflection. Just dived in there, gave away a free kick. It's a red. I think everyone, not least the offender himself, is pretty surprised here. But the referee did seem to make up his mind pretty quickly on that one. Milner. Here's Jesus Navas. Dzeko. A cross in. Xavi. And he chooses the option of the back pass.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
Lescott. Zabaleta. Now through to Aguero. Now Aguero. He's onside here. Lifts it over the keeper. Maybe his technique a little lacking there.
Oh, it's such a pity that, because it would have been a really, really stylish goal that he pulled it off.
Here's Dzeko. The ball's with Cesc Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas. Song Bilong. Here's Daniel Alves. An illegal challenge, says the ref. Definitely within range, this.
Look, goals change games, and despite what we've seen so far, if this goes in, it can put a completely different slant on proceedings.
The game ends all square. No winner. So now we must go into extra time, and it really is anyone's guess, you know, as to who can come up with a winner here. It is genuinely that tight.
Well, I think the manager's going to be furious that his players didn't close that game down, and now who knows which way it's going to turn.
Cut out in a promising position. Plays it back to the keeper. Zabaleta. Milner. Clichy. Jesus Navas, already on the score sheet. Cesc Fabregas. Oh, he plays it long. Now Messi. The flag stays down. No, didn't quite get the distance he wanted on it. Silva on the ball. Caught him there, free kick. Well, some players not happy with that challenge, and they're getting very involved with each other here. So a free kick in a position of some promise. Free kick! Surely this time. Iniesta. Lescott cuts it out. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Lescott. Milner. Zabaleta. Milner. And Jesus Navas. Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make. He's gone for it! He went for power there.
Oh, the keeper was a virtual spectator then, wasn't he? All he could do was hope that it was off target, and he got really lucky.
Here's Mascherano. Nothing to choose between these two sides, even after the first half of extra time here. All about stamina. Who's going to have that in the second period, I wonder?
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Aguero. Stopped him illegally there. Cesc Fabregas. Chance! It's a corner. Good chance here. Here's a ball in. The ball's over the line, and it's a goal kick. Incisive pass, that. They have another scoring opportunity. Oh, he's lost it. Milner. Mascherano. Here's Lescott. And Silva. Here's Piqué. Cesc Fabregas. Iniesta. It's come through to him nicely. The ball's with Aguero. Zabaleta. That's a trip. Here's Silva. Zabaleta. Milner. Song Bilong makes the interception. And Lionel Messi sets off on one of his trademark runs. And Xavi. No, that's not going to make it. It's over the top. The linesman's kept his flag down. Takes a shot. Lunged in there and gave away a free kick. Oh, he knows it. It's his second yellow. He's off. His manager, I can tell you, is absolutely livid with the referee. But he won't be too pleased with the player either. The end of extra time and still all square. So this game will be decided from the penalty spot. It doesn't matter how many times you've been in a penalty shootout, even the most experienced of players can crumble under the intense pressure. Struck with some authority. He made it, it's 1-1. That's in the left side of the net. Ah, he's missed.
Oh, what a shocker. He put that one well wide. Dreadful penalty.
Oh, the keeper makes the save.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Gets nowhere near it. Great save by the keeper again, incredible!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
It's time for the captain to show what he's made of. And as always, he's keen to take on that responsibility. He places it on the spot, steps back, pauses, looks fairly relaxed, but his heart must be beating like crazy. They need to score this one. He saved it, amazing.
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
No pressure felt there. This one vital kick could decide the match. If he misses, it's all over. They lose. That's decided the game. Victory means progression to the next round. So far, so good.
Well, they held their nerve in the end, and that was the difference between the two teams. I think the manager will be absolutely delighted with that performance.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. And that brings us to the end of our coverage this evening. Plenty of intensity and passion among the crowd today for this first knockout round match in the tournament. On commentary duty, John Champion and Jim Beglin. And here we have Lazio against Milan. Slickly done that. A chance, going for goal. It was a good ball in.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Hits a ball in. No, beaten to it. Closer. Balotelli. Montari. Now a promising attack from a wide position. Christian Zapata cuts it out. Here's Abate. Good through ball. The flag is up, and that stems a promising attack just when they were looking to take the lead. And the ball is given back to the keeper, Biglia, and Ederson. Oh, it's been cut out. Hits a ball in. Steals it. Blatant foul there. Well, on recent evidence, this is well within his range. Decent strike. Oh, well taken. That is an absolute peach of a goal. 1-0. He's pulled out a classic, hasn't he?
Well, he was just trying to guide that into an area in the hope that it may go all the way, and he's pulled it off. Wonderful.
Are the first to strike, Lazio.
Well, there's no sign of any first day nerves here. That settled them beautifully into their stride.
Mexes. Emmanuelson. No, that won't be finding its target. Kaka. Oh, he's lost it. Christian Ledesma. The linesman's kept his flag down, and a shot here puts it away. It's a 2-goal lead now. It just couldn't have been placed any better. Now it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Here's Balotelli. And now the counter-attack. Oh, not a good tackle at all. Free kick given. And indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. And Abate, Kaka. Hernanes, who so far has scored twice. Here's Ederson. Hernanes, some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Intercepted, and Montari plays this forward. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark, and Kaka now in full flight. The ball's with Kaka, nicely worked.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
He can take the shot on here. Balotelli. Balotelli, well saved by the keeper.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
And he's using the bench for the first time.
Good decision. He's already been booked and looked in danger of picking up a second yellow.
Christian Ledesma, who set up one goal so far. It's true, and he'll shoot! Good support. Montari's there! Kaka! It's a really good try, but no goal.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Montalivo. Montalivo. Now he's ready for a shot. Wants to get this forward. 40 minutes played. Balotelli, they've scored! What an end to the first half this is turning out to be. Do you put that down to good finishing or to poor defending?
Well, the defence made his job an awful lot easier then. They all hesitated while he pounced. It's a pretty heavy price.
The difference is down to one.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Through ball over the top. Driven in. Montalivo. Kaka. No, it's been cut out. Now through to El Shaarawy. Can he now find a finish? There's the whistle and it's half-time.
Well, it's always a good sign for a team when they're not really playing that well, but they've still got a lead. But I still think they need a lot more width in what they're doing.
Just one goal separates them. 2-1 on the score sheet. Lazio against Milan. And that was a late challenge that brings a yellow. And Milan with a set piece. The manager's decided on another change here.
He was only one missed-time challenge away from being sent off then, so you could say that is a very clever substitution.
Hernanes. Here's Ederson. Biglia. No, that's not going to make it. No, it was cut out. Here's Radu. No, possession lost. Abate. A fine display of slick passing. And Emmanuelson. It's on for him. Here's Ederson. He plays it through. Got it. Kaka. Andre Diaz. And Radu. Could be a chance now. The low ball in. Here's Muntari. He's got in. Free kick awarded. And Milan with a set piece.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
Now El Shaarawy. Montalivo. Here's Hernanes. Candreva. Here's Mexes. Got it. They're breaking out quickly here. Kaka. And Balotelli. Abate. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Plays this forward.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
The pass cut out. A cross coming in. Out from the breast pocket comes a yellow card from the referee. Here's Christian Zapata. Muntari. Here's Emmanuelson. Good run down the side. Now what next? Sloppy pass, intercepted. Here's Christian Ledesma. And Mauri. Biglia. This is lovely passing to watch. This could be interesting. Kaka. Great chance for the counter. Montalivo. We've had half an hour of this second half. It's come through to him. Chance. Possibility here. And it's a really well taken goal. And how significant might that be for Milan? In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
They've reined in the gap now.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Alvaro Gonzalez. Montalivo. Kaka. The flag stays down. There's a shooting opportunity here. Muntari. It's opened up nicely for him. And his shot off target. Alvaro Gonzalez. Christian Ledesma. Biglia. Candreva. Kept possession well. And Montalivo.
It's all very neat football, but time is against them now and they need to get the ball forward.
The ball is with Montalivo. Loses out in a position of some promise. Robinho. Now the chance! Alvaro Gonzalez. Christian Zapata. Looking to carve open the defence. It's come through to him nicely. He's on his way. And he'll drive it here. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Nothing at all between the sides after 90 minutes here, so we go into extra time. And I wonder, will we find a winner in the extra half hour? Let's hope so.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
The game has been thrust towards extra time in the most cruel of fashions, quite near the end of normal time. Can they pick themselves up and look for the winner now? Alvaro Gonzalez. This is very pleasing on the eye. A chance! He's carved himself a chance here, and it's taken with some style, and they have the all-important lead in extra time. He benefited from a slide rule pass.
And you know, if the pass was delayed a second longer, he may just have drifted offside, but these guys are very good at their craft.
Lazio now up by a goal. It's opened up nicely for him. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Now Balotelli. Now he's ready for a shot. That should have been the equaliser.
Listen, although I know they're disappointed, that's a good, strong reply to going a goal down. That's the kind of character you want to see from a team.
Alvaro Gonzalez. Here's Radu. He's got in. And Radu. Abate. Montolivo. Wants to get this forward. Slides it through. Alvaro Gonzalez. Conco. It's on for him. Conco. Tries to slide it past the defence. He's latched onto it. It's led to a goal. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. And no one could deal with the pass, and a great finish to follow too.
Well, it posed such an open question, track the ball or track the run. In the end, they managed neither.
Referee blows his whistle and looks relieved. He's got a couple of minutes breather. Half-time in extra time, one side in front. Not sure whether the referee's going to make the full 120 minutes though.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
It's come through to him nicely. Chance for a shot! Oh, yet another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
They get us underway, now 3 goals behind. Chance! Cuts it out. It's on for him. Radu. This is lovely passing to watch. Here's Radu. Kaka. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. Hernanes. Conco. Biglia. Cut out in a promising position. Here's Christian Ledesma. Abate makes the interception. He's looking to play it into the channel. What a chance! Kaká! And it's a really well-taken goal. They have pulled one back. Great goal that. Great team goal, in fact.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
They restart with the deficit now narrowed to 2. Biava. Alvaro Gonzalez wants to get this forward. He wants to get a cross in from here. He can take the shot on here. And there goes the whistle, signalling the end of extra time. As usual, the teams... This the first match of the knockout round, and both sides arriving with plenty of passion. This is John Champion, and with me our match summariser, Jim Beglin. Here's Santi, Arteta. He's latched onto it. Giggs. Podolski. And now the counter-attack. Got it. He's onside here. Rooney, and it's off the post. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Tries to slide it past the defence. Shoots.
But just how wasteful was that?
Wins the ball. Here's a shot. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Here's a ball in. No, it was cut out. Nani parried away. They're breaking out quickly here. He's He's looking to play it into the channel. Now the chance! Penalty given. Good decision by the ref too, I think. He got nowhere near the ball and caught the man. It's hard to say who has the mental advantage here. The keeper doing his best to read which way he'll go. He buries it to give his side a precious lead. It was never in doubt.
Look, the most important part of penalty taking is to stick to your plan, and that's the perfect example.
Have the priceless opener.
Well, there's no sign of any first day nerves here. That settled them beautifully into their stride.
Here's Giggs. Wilshere plays this forward. Straight offside then, free kick to the opposition. Here's Nani. Walcott makes the interception. Santi. It's through, a chance, and it's taken with some style. They really are turning the screw now. That is simply unsavable.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
And the keeper's there to claim it.
Listen, that was a very good attack, but when the opposition pushed that far up defensively, they're asking for trouble, and they should have made more of that.
Now through to Rooney. Could be a chance now. No, that's not going to make it. Santi. Now he's ready for a shot, and that's gone wide. Podolski having a fine game, already the scorer of 2. Vidic. Here's Evra. A fine display of slick passing. Now Ozil. Nani. Here's Carrick. Giggs slides it through. Santi. Oh, mistimed lunge there. Gives away a free kick. Out from the breast pocket comes a yellow card from the referee. Van Persie cuts it out, looking to thread it through. Can he now find a finish? Ball's loose.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
The ball's with Ozil. Sagna. Mesut Ozil. Here's Arteta. Kieran Gibbs. Oh, it's been cut out. Knocks it through. Kieran Gibbs. Now Wilshere. He's got in. It's come through to him. And the offside flag is up.
Oh, it was such a close call, but it looks as if the assistant got that one spot on.
Evra. Wilshere. Now Ozil. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. That's dangerous. Here's Wilshere. Welbeck. Rooney. Now through to Ozil. The pass cut out. And Evra. Looking to carve open the defence. He's waiting here. Here's Santi. Here's Mesut Ozil. Valencia. Tried to play it through. Santi, who has an assist to his name. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. There goes the whistle, and it's half-time.
Well, halfway through the game and they're in absolute control of it now. I just wonder whether they look to try and treat the fans second half. They should.
2 goals on the score sheet. And the advantage reads 2-0. And the ball is given back to the keeper. Nani. It's on for him. No, that won't be finding its target. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Arteta. Podolski. And the shot from distance. He misses, only narrowly though.
Yeah, but the fans still love this guy. I mean, he'll keep having a go from any distance, never stops trying. Just didn't happen for him that time.
Valencia. Mesut Ozil. Arteta. Walcott, and a goal! They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. That goal oozed quality.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
We resume again, the score is 3-0. Oh, he plays it long. Dived in recklessly, free kick awarded. The player is down injured and clearly in some discomfort. In terms of the offender, he's been shown the red card. He's off. Well, on recent evidence, this is well within his range. The opponents just can't afford to concede any more goals. Free kick! Rebound! It just veered off to the right.
Well, it looks like the control just deserted him at the final moment. I mean, to say he got a poor connection, that's an understatement.
Now Phil Jones. Valencia. Rooney. Rooney! And it's gone out for a goal kick. Mertesacker. Here's Wilshere. Here's Arteta. And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. He can have a go from here. And he goes for it. Here's Van Persie. Rooney. Great through ball over the top. This could be interesting. A chance, and he scores! Riveting, ruthless, relentless. He timed his run excellently.
Well, it posed such an awkward question. Track the ball or track the run? In the end, they managed neither.
They have this game in their hands now. Here's Arteta. Wilshere. Sagna. Now Wilshere. He plays it through. And the goalkeeper well placed to take the cross. Picks it off. Chance. Who's he going to pass to? And he plays it to the keeper.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
This is lovely passing to watch. Rooney. Arteta. Welbeck. They're off on the counter. Now Nani. Picked it off. Here's Wilshere. Sagna. The ball's with Ozil. Flicks it over the top. No, it's been cut out. Penalised for that challenge. Now Phil Jones. Valencia. Valencia. Arteta. Wants to get this forward. Now Walcott. It's opened up nicely for him. And this one is going to be a goal kick. Here's Ferdinand. Here's a chance to get a cross in. No, it's been picked off.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Sagna and Walcott. Here's Evra. Wants to get this forward. Walcott already on the score sheet. Completely mistimed his challenge then. Free kick given. And he'll go direct! Chance for a goal, and he'll shoot! Here's Johnny Evans. Knocks it long. There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes. What a fabulous... This the first match of the knockout round, and both sides arriving with plenty of passion. This is John Champion, and with me our match summariser, Jim Beglin. Picked off the ball. He's got in. Luis Suarez. Sterling. It's opened up nicely for him. They're breaking out quickly here. This could be interesting. Here is Essien. Now Ramirez. Picked it off. The ball is with Lucas. Slides it through. Here's Agger. Jordan Henderson. Tackle from an awkward angle. Referee says free kick. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. Ali Sissoko. Ali Sissoko. Jordan Henderson. Picked off there. Chance for a counter then. Lucas. Gerrard. A mistimed lunge there. Easy for the ref. Free kick. And indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. And he's going for it. That had a real sting to it.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Ashley Cole. Quarter of an hour gone in the first half. He can take the shot on here. Down he goes. Surely that's a penalty, and the referee agrees. He was nowhere near the ball there. Can he beat the keeper from the spot and put his team in front? He scores to make it 1-0. He made no mistake from the spot.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
Have the priceless opener.
Well, that's their campaign well and truly up and running now.
Jordan Henderson. Juan Mata. And now the counter-attack. Ali Sissoko. The ball's with Gerrard. Sterling. This is promising. What can they make of it? No, that's not going to make it. Jordan Henderson. Now Lucas. Here's Gerrard. Oh, took him out. Free kick given. Yellow card brandished by the referee. It's his second, and he has been sent off. He's gone for it! It's through. Tackled in the box, has to be a penalty. Penalty! And a yellow card as well for the foul. Worth another look, certainly. He was clearly caught. A golden opportunity to level matters from the spot then. This is the last substitution they're allowed. He makes no mistake in drawing them level. Cool and calm as you like.
Well, there's always pressure on a penalty taker, but he hit that with real confidence.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
No, didn't quite get the distance he wanted on it. Great chance for the counter. The linesman's kept his flag down. Play surges forward. Oscar. Lampard, who's imposed himself already on this fixture. 30 minutes of the first half gone. It's on for him. Got it. Here's Lucas. Plays this forward. He's latched onto it. Now he's ready for a shot. Lucas shoots. He so nearly exploited that mistake.
I thought he did so well to win possession of the ball in such a good position. He had to have a go at goal.
Here's a ball in. It's cleared away. Toure. Gerrard wants to get this forward. A chance. Mikel's there. No, it's too high.
Well, his first touch wasn't quite what he was looking for, and that made things difficult for him. It just got away from him slightly.
Mikel. Luis Suarez. Poorly timed challenge. Jordan Henderson. Mikel. Tries to slide it past the defence. Loses out in a position of some promise. And a shot here. They've scored! That could well turn out to be the winner they've been looking for. A defensive howler punished emphatically.
Well, you just can't give the ball away at the back like that, and in such a key area as well. That's exactly what they've done, and they've paid the price.
Now up by a goal.
Oh, this fella's Mr. Reliable. Whenever you need to find a goal from somewhere, he delivers. What a top man.
Lampard beats him to it. Ashley Cole. Lampard on the ball. Sturridge. It's come through to him. And he'll shoot! And it's a really well taken goal. now have the all-important equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That was a teasing finish.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
I actually thought they'd push on for another goal, but they just took their foot off the gas a little and allowed the opposition right back into it.
2 goals apiece it is then. Hopefully plenty more to come in the second half. Here's Sturridge. Ali Sissoko. Good run down the side. Now, what next? Jordan Henderson. Glenn Johnson is attacking down the flank. Low ball in.
Listen, holding on to the ball like that is great, but they've got to produce more urgency in it, and now they've got to get behind it again.
Juan Mata. Oh, he's lost it. Promising run down the byline. Just dived in there. Gives away a free kick. And the referee wants words. It's a booking. Can see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. Wants to get this forward. Here is Lampard. Cuts it out. Gerrard. Glenn Johnson. It's a nice one too. Cross is aimed towards the far post, and he's there to clear it. And the ball is given back to the keeper. Oscar. A fine display of slick passing. Here's Mikel. And he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. Mikel. Here's Eto'o. Here's Ashley Cole. Ali Sissoko. The ball's with Gerrard. Here's Mikel. Plays this forward. It's come through to him nicely. Maybe now. He created a great chance there.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Here's Sturridge. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Oscar. An illegal challenge, says the ref. Ali Sissoko. Here's Gerrard. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there. Lampard. Here's Mikel. Got it. Lampard. And Ashley Cole. Here's Eto'o. Oscar. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. David Luiz. Oscar, who's set up one goal so far, cut out in a promising position.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide and yet he hit traffic.
He's onside here. Luis Suarez.
Well, you just wonder whether that may have been their last chance to win it. The effort was good, but not quite good enough.
Looking to thread it through. Missed time challenge. Looked worse than it was. Free kick. Oh, red card! Well, not the best of tackles, it's true, but surely that's a little harsh. He can't believe it. And I'm sure his manager too will have plenty to say about that afterwards. Sterling, Sturridge, Ali Sissoko.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Oh, it's been cut out. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Eto'o. It's on for him. It's over the top. It's through. Chance. Nicely fed in.
And this isn't the first one-on-one with the keeper, and that should have been made to count.
Here's Mikel. Over the top. He's onside. The final ball not quite there. Sterling. Now Lucas. Oh, that's a vital block. Here's Mikel.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
He's looking to play it into the channel. Jordan Henderson concedes a free kick with what I have to say is a ferocious challenge. The referee has sent him off. Well, his manager is absolutely livid. And I have to say that's a huge call by the ref. Controversial, and it could change the outcome of the game. Glenn Johnson. Here's Luis Suarez. Gerrard's got it, driven in, goal! And that completes the comeback. It's incredible how he managed to steer that one in.
Yeah, I'm not sure he saw a gap there or was just a bit lucky to find it, but he just shouldn't have been allowed the room to shoot in the first place.
A brace of goals for him now. Having completed this turnaround, can they now hold on?
Well, I think the last few minutes of this game will be fraught for players and fans alike now. I think they're about to have everything thrown at them.
Toure. The referee blows his whistle for full time. Well, the talking point was right at the... It's the penultimate step. No place for the faint-hearted. John Champion here, and providing the insight for all of us is Jim Beglin. Intercepted. Biglia. And the ball is given back to the keeper. Clichy. Clichy. Milner. Hits it. That was a super ball in.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class, and it really warranted a finish to match.
Biglia. Milner. Christian Ledesma wants to get this forward. Plays this forward. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. Lazio to take a free kick.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Free kick! That was well hit.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
Zabaleta. Jesus Navas. Over the top. Jesus Navas, looking to carve open the defence. Jesus Navas. Rodwell. Here's Jesus Navas. Biglia. They're off on the counter. Silva. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Slides it through. Candreva. He has a go. It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Well, that was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength, and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though.
Clichy. This is lovely passing to watch. Yaya Toure! Oh, that's a vital stop.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Picks it off. He's on his way. Gets possession. That's turning defence into attack. Christian Ledesma. Biglia. Here's Ledesma. Hernanes. Here's Jesus Navas. Tried to play it through. It's a poor clearance. Ederson on the ball. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Cuts it out. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. Here's Jesus Navas. Yaya Toure. The flag stays down. Skillfully hit. Chance again!
Oh, that was such a good chance.
And Ederson. What options are there for him? Rodwell. Chip through over the top. No, beaten to it. Hernanes. He takes the opportunity to shoot, puts it away, and Lazio take the lead. There's the benefit of pinpoint accuracy. So we resume at 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Taking a deflection. They've been given a corner. He knocks it in, and a skillfully directed header. No luck there.
That was such a good effort despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Here's Radu. Only one goal in it here with 5 minutes remaining before half-time. Hernanes, Candreva, Konko. Konko. Here's Christian Ledesma. Rodwell. And Yaya Toure. Silva. Now he's ready for a shot. Can he now find a finish? Keeper makes the stop. He sends it in. A header this time! Half-time is now upon us.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. Good run down the side. Now, what next? Where's he going to send it now? Candreva. Christian Ledesma. Candreva. Konko. Closer! And the keeper's there to claim it. Here's Yaya Toure. Dzeko. Looking to thread it through. Candreva. Biglia, already on the score sheet. Rodwell. Here's Jesus Navas. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? And Ledesma. He plays it through. This could be interesting. The referee has sent him off. Well, his manager is absolutely livid. And I have to say that's a huge call by the ref. Controversial, and it could change the outcome of the game. Lazio to take a free kick. The opponents just can't afford to concede any more goals. Not a bad strike. Just wasn't able to keep it down. Zabaleta. Rodwell. Milner. Clichy. It's through. And he'll shoot here. He scores. Now back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It is scintillating to watch.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
And Silva. We've reached the hour mark. A fine display of slick passing. Candreva. Here's Christian Ledesma. No, it's been cut out. Here's Jesus Navas. Yaya Toure. It's opened up nicely for him. Poorly timed challenge. Well, on recent evidence, this is well within his range. And he's going for it. That's a wasted opportunity. Clichy. Rodwell. Milner, who has an assist to his name. Biglia. Here's Christian Ledesma. Rodwell makes the interception. Tries to slide it past the defence. Chance! And he's got quite a shot on him! He shoots again. Lunged in there and gave away a free kick. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Christian Ledesma. Here's Hernanes. Closer. The pass cut out. Silva on the ball. Here's Fernandinho. He's latched onto it. Could be a chance now. And it's taken with some style. And they've come back in style. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
They've got a precious one-goal lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Fernandinho. This is very pleasing on the eye. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Oh, atrocious tackle. Free kick given. And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. The referee had a good view of it. Lazio to take a free kick. And this substitution is their second of the game.
Good decision. He's already been booked and looked in danger of picking up a second yellow.
Candreva. Loses out in a position of some promise. A ball in. Chance for a counter then. Dzeko. And Silva. Where's he going to go? Zabaleta. No, that won't be finding its target. He's got in. Biglia. He's looking to play it into the channel. Tackle comes in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Lazio to take a free kick.
For someone whose confidence is high, this is a lovely position to have a free kick and a chance to restore parity. The keeper's got to get his wall right here.
Clichy. Here's Jesus Navas. Zabaleta. Closer on the ball. Hernanes and closer. Hernanes. Well, there was a chance to get the ball into the area, but maybe it's gone now. He has blown for full time now. Jubilation all around this stadium, everywhere you look. And now it... So, semi-final day, a time for willing hearts and strong minds. This is John Champion, and with me, our match summariser, Jim Begley. He's onside. Here's Gerrard. It's on for him. Now Lucas. Plays it back to the keeper. Rosicki. Now Wilshere. Podolski. Jose Enrique. Podolski's cross.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
Here's Rosicki. Kieran Gibbs. This is very pleasing on the eye. Here's Wilshere. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Lucas. Gerrard on the ball. No, beaten to it. Now Wilshere. They're off on the counter. Intercepted. Quarter of an hour gone in the first half. Rosicky. Here's Arteta. Kieran Gibbs. No, that won't be finding its target. Sterling. And he'll drive it here. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Who's he going to pass to? It's through. He can take the shot on here. Maybe now. Oh, yes, he scored! 1-0. And he owes a debt of thanks to his teammate with that perfect pass.
Well, the run met the pass perfectly, and that's always tough for any defence.
So we resume at 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
They're breaking out quickly here. Wilshere cut out in a promising position. Loses out in a position of some promise. Sagna. Rosicky. And we've barely had half of the first half. Opening up some space now. Rosicky. And that was on target.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Now Sturridge. Onside. Now the chance. Opportunity for a goal. Goal! Now have the all-important equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Chance for a counter then. Kieran Gibbs. Kieran Gibbs. Sterling. He goes looking for his teammate. The goalkeeper's got a hold of it. Kieran Gibbs. Vermaelen. Here's Wilshere. 5 minutes to go to half-time and nothing to choose between them. Arteta. Sterling. Low ball in. Here's a shot. He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Yeah, they can count themselves very lucky that that didn't end up in the back of the net. What were they doing giving the ball away like that?
And Rosicky didn't get the ball there. Free kick. Rosicky. Here's Wilshere. Sloppy pass, intercepted. And there is half-time.
Yeah, we may have had a couple of goals, but there haven't really been many chances. I can see both managers looking to liven it up in the second half.
1-1 as it stands, so nothing to separate them. The whistle goes for the second half. Puts it backwards. Here's Rosicky. From way out. It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Gerrard. Jose Enrique. Picked off there. Arteta. And the ball is given back to the keeper. Gerrard. Glenn Johnson. He's got in. He's onside here. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Possibility here. Puts it away. And with that, the comeback's complete. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
He's got 2 in this game, he's on a hat-trick. They've got a precious 1-goal lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Danger not cleared. Sturridge shoots. And Arteta. Glenn Johnson. Gerrard. Deflected. Moving into the box. A chance. Shoots here. Well, that was really close. But you get nothing for being close.
Or maybe he just cut across the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Penalised for that challenge. The pass cut out. Glenn Johnson. Rosicky. The ball's with Ozil. Sagna. He's gone for goal. The keeper, always the favourite there.
And it may have been ambitious, but he came so near to finding the net. I think that's unfortunate.
Ball in. It's a volley. And that's gone over. Toure. Lucas, who's set up 1 goal so far. Cuts it out. Here's Santi. Whacks it. They have another go.
Well, I think it was easy enough in the end for the goalie to catch it, but I think in going for the lob, he's taken the wrong option.
Well, that's good use of the element of surprise. He just didn't get the connection he needed.
Now a promising attack from a wide position. Now Lucas. No, it was cut out. And Rosicky. Here's Wilshere. No, it's been cut out. Now Lucas. Got it. No, it's been cut out. Took him out completely. Gave away a free kick. And indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul.
Substitution on the field. Coming on the field is number 16.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. The ball is with Lucas. The pass cut out. Intercepted. Here's Wilshere. Now Lucas. He plays it through. He's waiting here. Shoots. In for the rebound.
Oh, that can be disheartening for a team when you've worked your way into a promising position like that, only to see the move break down.
Gerrard. Plays this forward. Through ball over the top. Now he's ready for a shot. Now it's a goal kick. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. Ramsey. He is off. At first viewing it didn't seem that bad. Bookable offence maybe, but the referee's gone for the red straight away. No, that won't be finding its target. That's clearly not what was intended. And although one side has a lead, it is a slender lead, and one that's far from a winning one. Cuts it out.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
He's gone for it! Not on this occasion. Vermaelen. Arteta.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
The referee can see he's ready to come back. Yes, he's signalled for him to get back on the pitch. Gerrard. And now the counter-attack. Wants to get this forward. Glenn Johnson. Got it. Terrible challenge. A free kick. Out from the breast pocket comes a yellow card from the referee. And they need to make something out of this in injury time.
With so little time left, there's pressure on the taker here. He's got to get this right.
And he goes for it. The referee blows his whistle for full time. Jubilation all around. So, who will be the champions? We'll soon find out. It's just a small matter of 90 minutes of football. This is John Champion with Jim Beglin to keep me company. Picked it off. Long ball over the top. It's opened up nicely for him. The post in the way.
Oh no!
Oh no, he's put through his own goal.
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
A really unfortunate mix-up for that one.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside. Oh, he got on the ball. The pass cut out. Gerrard. Jose Enrique. No, it's been cut out. Philippe Coutinho. Here's Sturridge. Pushed away. It's clear. And Toure. Glenn Johnson. Sterling. The ball is with Lucas. Aguero. Here's Lucas. Toure. Clichy. He can take the shot on here. Oh my goodness! Now have the equaliser they were looking for.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That was expertly dispatched.
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Milner. Here's Silva. Now Aguero. The flag stays down. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a goal to remember forever. Could that be the goal that guides them to glory?
Yeah, the keeper can't be happy with that sort of lapse from his defence. It was an open invitation to score and gladly accepted.
He's got two in this game, he's on a hat-trick. Now up by a goal.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Low ball in. That stopped the danger. Aguero. Gerrard on the ball. And he'll drive it here. Oh, sensational! Now back on level terms.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
As sweet as you like.
Well, when you can turn and finish that well, having your back to goal is not even an issue. What a beautiful manoeuvre.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Chance. Now an opportunity to cross. Silva. What a reprieve that was.
Well, there's an example of good play for you. That was all his own making too, to retrieve the ball and get the shot away. Well done, son.
Ball in. The ball's with Silva. Silva! The keeper, always the favourite there.
Well, look, his odds from that sort of range were never great, and yet he almost produced a very, very good finish.
Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Sturridge. Jose Enrique. And Gerrard. Glenn Johnson.
I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
A cross in. He decides to shoot. Deflected. They're off on the counter. And again. He so nearly exploited that mistake.
I think the coach will be really annoyed with that kind of sloppiness to allow a shot like that.
And he's on the move. Here's Sturridge. Vital interception there. The linesman's kept his flag down. Stopped him illegally there. And he goes for it. Keeper claims it. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, what a first half that was. Plenty of great football as well as goals from two sides who definitely come in search of a win. I just hope the second half is as good as the first.
Very little to choose between these sides. The score 2-2. Intercepted. Lucas. Tackle comes in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick. Well, it's a booking. No surprise, really. Have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Here's Toure. Lucas. Here's Sturridge. He can surely line one up here. Dzeko. Now through to Aguero. Now Aguero. Could be a chance now. Aguero. No, beaten to it. Got it. Here's Jesus Navas. Here's Silva. Silva! They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Now Philippe Coutinho. Yaya Toure. It's through. The flag is up. And that stems a promising attack just when they were looking to take the lead. Toure. Glenn Johnson plays this forward. Glenn Johnson. No, that won't be finding its target. Here's Yaya Toure. Here's Dzeko. Jose Enrique. Now Sturridge.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Here's Aguero. The ball's with Silva. Yaya Toure looking to thread it through. It's come through to him. Skillfully hit.
It's a goal.
He scored! Almost unbelievably. That could turn out to be a big, big goal. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
They now lead by 1 goal. Now the chance! No, that's not going to make it. Silva on the ball. Aguero. Going forward, looks difficult to get through here. Sterling. He's got in. A fine display of slick passing.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Cuts it out. Sterling. Now a chance to do some damage from out wide. Silva already on the score sheet. Over the top. Jesus Navas! It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? The ball is with Lucas. Aguero. Can he now find a finish?
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Out of play it goes for throw. He's looking to play it into the channel. Gone for the lob. A chance goes begging.
Well, he knew exactly what he wanted to do before the ball even arrived, and that made the chance far easier. He read it before any defender.
This is lovely passing to watch. Here's Yaya Toure. And Silva. Dzeko, creator of 1 goal already. Now he's ready for a shot. A decent chance wasted.
Oh, there's no doubt whatsoever that he ought to have given his side the comfort of a 2-goal cushion then.
Hits a ball in. No, it was cut out. Philippe Coutinho. Lucas looking to carve open the defence. Sloppy pass, intercepted. And Yaya Toure plays it back to the keeper. Milner tried to play it through. And there is the final whistle. What a great performance, befitting the occasion. They have won the Konami Cup.